Hello friends, I am Rishikesh Sharan. The other day we discussed how ordinary people become extraordinary. That is, when ordinary people start doing extra, they start becoming extraordinary. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is only extra. We took the example of Mahatma Gandhi, father of Indian nation, and also saw how by doing a little extra in a sustained long way, one becomes extraordinary person. The example of Gandhiji may not be applicable on the common man. So today I am going to share with you stories of three persons from India who would have gone in the history totally unknown had they not done something extra and become extraordinary today. The first story is about one person by name Dashrath Manjhi. He used to stay in a village near Bodh Gaya, where Buddha got enlightenment in the state of Bihar. Now this gentleman, Dashrath Manjhi's village was on the back side of a hill, and the villagers were required to go to the town to bring the things of daily necessities. Once his wife fell sick, he went to the town to bring medicines, and he was so late that his wife passed away. He asked his villagers if they could cooperate, and all of them could make a road through the hill. Everybody laughed at him at this idea. But this man, Dashrath Manjhi, was made not of ordinary metal. He was made of some extraordinary metal. He was poor and he was illiterate. Enough of handicap, but the sheer determination he had, he sold his goat and other household items and started camping at the bottom of the hill and started with the chisel and the hammer to make the road. And guess how long did he do? He did it for 22 years, continuously, in rains, in summer, in winter. And the man was so poor that he didn't have clothes to wear during the winter. So he used to get the jute sacks of cement, clean them, make hands in them, and use to cover himself with that. With 22 years of determination, he made the road almost half a mile long, 22 feet width, 26 feet in height, and became immortal in the history of mankind. I always ask this question. We had one king in India by name Shah Jahan, who in memory of his wife made the world famous Taj Mahal, which is considered as one of the wonders of the world. If the love of Shah Jahan for his wife is placed on one side of a balance, weighing machine, and on the other side is placed the love of Dashrath Manjhi for his wife, which side would weigh heavier? Everywhere, everyone says it is the side of Dashrath Manjhi. Why? Because Shah Jahan was a king, an emperor of India, and if he had resources, he could have made a number of Taj Mahals like the one he made. Dashrath Manjhi, what he did for his wife was with his own hands and for a continuous period of 22 years. Now he is known as the Mountain Man of India. A film has been made on him and he has become immortal. A person who was totally uneducated and totally poor became immortal in the history of mankind. Second example is also similar, very inspiring. This is a person from northeastern state of Assam in India. This gentleman by name Payong, P-A-Y-O-N-G, as a young man, some 40 years ago, found that the floods brought a lot of dead snakes, and he understood that it was because the trees were being cut mercilessly. He was also a poor man. He is a poor man, and he was also illiterate. He's alive. So this gentleman some 40 years ago took up a mission to plant trees. Started planting trees. He was illiterate, he was uneducated. Started planting trees for 1750 hectares, that is almost 4,000 acres. He has planted trees in the state of Assam, in Jadhav subdivision in Majuli area. And now tiger, rhinos and other animals are residing in that jungle. He has been declared as the forest man of India and has been recipient of one of the highest awards in recognition of his services to the nation. He is known as the forest man of India. These two stories are about the two persons who were totally illiterate and totally poor. Now I'll share with you the story of the third person. He is known as the toilet man of India. His name is Bindeshwar Pathak. He was working as a daily wager in one of the small places some 50 years ago. And some 50 years ago, with the help of his 8 other friends, he started a movement to remove open defecation in India. And he didn't have money, so all the 8 friends put together collected nearly $1 in terms of the present value of the dollar, 75 rupees. And those 9 friends, some 50 years ago, started the movement. All other 8 friends were left behind. Only Dr. Pathak continued with his mission. And today he is considered as the pioneer in the field of removal of untouchability, open defecation, manual scavenging in India. He has been also awarded one of the highest civilian awards, Padma Bhushan, by the government of India. He got Gandhi Peace Prize and so many other recognitions. These 3 instances, what is common in them? All these people didn't come from very rich background. They had crunch of resources. The 2 persons, Payong and Dashrath Manjhi, were poor, and Mr. Pathak started with only 75 rupees. But they decided to do a little extra than all other people did. So that 1%, that extra they did. And they did it in sustained way for a long period. Dashrath Manjhi did it for 22 years. Payong did it for 40 years. And Dr. Pathak did it for 50 years. No wonder they have done miracles. As I had told you in the last session, only 1% change from level playing level of 1, that is 1.01 to the power 365. If done for 365 days, that 1% change will make us 38 times stronger than we were. 1.01 to the power 365 becomes 38. And if it is continued for 22 years, 50 years or 40 years, I tried to find out from Google, it becomes almost infinite. I couldn't find the answer. So friends, where do we land in life depends on us. All of us have to look within, find out what is that extra in us, what is the extra in me. To understand that, let me tell you the instance of gold mining. When the miner goes for gold mining, for small quantity of gold which he finds out, he has to take out tons of rubbish. Where does he concentrate? Does he concentrate on the rubbish or does he concentrate on the gold? If he concentrates on the rubbish, he won't be able to get the gold. He concentrates on the gold. All of us have certain gold hidden in us. We don't know what it is. It is for us to find out that gold in us and try to develop that, shine it. And if we do that a little extra, doing that extra, finding out our talents, which area we can excel in life, and concentrate on that, focus on that extra effort in a sustained way. Two things are very important. That little extra as compared to others has to be done depending on our choice, our temperament, our talent, our understanding, and it has to be done in a long, sustained way. There is no power on earth which can stop us from becoming extraordinary. It is in our destiny to become extraordinary people from ordinary people. But the effort has to come from us, not from somebody else. Let us hope that we all take that determination to do something extra at 1% from today itself, and with the passage of time become extraordinary people, leave some imprint on the passage of time in the world, that people will praise us that we were the people who were ordinary but became extraordinary. God bless you.